Good morning, friends. My name is Katelyn. I have a few things to share with you this morning, but my prayer for this time is just that the Lord would flood your home and your heart and your family with His peace that surpasses all understanding, and that you would be reminded of His care for you and just have a renewed confidence in His goodness and in His character because He is so good. So I'm starting in Deuteronomy, and then I'm going to read a little bit out of I Believe in Love, which is so good if you haven't read it. So Deuteronomy is going to be Deuteronomy 32, verse 10 through 14, if you want to follow along. So it says, "He found him in a desert land, in the howling wasteland of a wilderness. He kept circling him. He took care of him. He protected him as the apple of his eye." So I love this for a few reasons. The first is the last line, "He protected him as the apple of his eye." I feel like it just really showcases how He cares for us as His beloved. And then the second part is I looked up the definition of care because I felt that was just a really important part of that line. And so the definition I have says, implying responsibility for safety and prosperity, which is perfect, especially for now, because I feel like there is such a temptation to doubt that He is good and doubt that He is providing, but He is. And so I think that is such a good reminder for now that He is providing and He wants to provide, that is the nature of our God and our Father, that He wants to provide for us. So I felt that was just really important for right now, that throughout our day we can remind ourselves of that when there is that temptation to think otherwise. And so that kind of goes along with what I want to read out of I Believe in Love. So it says, the first part is to live with abandonment, which is basically trusting fully in Him. It's to rediscover a perfect harmony in God. For after all, it is God, it is Jesus, who writes all the lines, all the words, and all the letters in our lives. And I really appreciate that part because I think that sometimes we forget that He is in control and He has every single detail planned out. And so the last part I want to share with you today says, "As soon as I notice myself worrying, I shall listen to your gentle voice saying, 'Let me do it. I am here for you. I am in you.' And I shall say in return, 'Jesus, thank you for everything.'" So I just invite you to pray with that today. As you're going about whatever you're doing and thinking about all the things that we think about, that we would be able to remind ourselves and remind our hearts that He is in control, He is providing for us, He is caring for us, and that He wants to, because we are His beloved. So let's end with the camp prayer, and I wish you well, and I'm sending my love from Louisiana. Oh God, our Father, give me clean hands, clean words, and clean thoughts. Help me to stand for the hard right against the easy wrong. Save me from the habits that harm. Teach me to work as hard and play as fair, in Thy sight alone, as if all the world saw. Forgive me when I am unkind, and help me to forgive those who are unkind to me. Keep me ready to help others at some cost to myself. Send me chances to do a little good every day, and so grow more like Christ. Amen. Peace be with you, friends. I hope that you are well. Be reminded that He loves you so deeply today, and He wants to provide for you. Again, the verse is in Deuteronomy. If you want to go back to it, it is such a good reminder. So, God be with you. God love you. Bye.